Hello, and a very warm welcome back to Dhoklémon once again. And too many things happened, by the way. I'm so happy about it, but I'm going to sum it up in a couple sentences because we're facing too many things at the same time. So this time, today was, I don't know, a very awkward start to this thing, but today was a very eventful day in my life, at least. I woke up, did my stuff, did the chores, went for a raid, got one shiny and 198 in the first raid. So I'm practically done for it, done for the day. Not for done for the day, done for the rotation, in fact. But after that, this is how it went, and I went for another raid. Uh, went for another couple of raids and got decent IVs, but nah, who cares about decent IVs when you got a 98? Now you want to aim higher. So that's what happened. And I was very happy until I got the news that Gigantamax was getting unveiled today, and I got even happier. And I saw like a couple of Pokemon out there, a couple of teasers or Easter eggs that were out there as well. Too many things happened in that trailer, and then there was an announcement of Pikachu being regional, which I think we all were speaking of, and I released one of my shorts, which was talking about which regional would we get, and I was speaking about how it could be Kufan because this is very much a regional, in terms of it looks very much like an Indian elephant. So, might as well give us that as a regional. But it didn't come together that great. But we are getting a Pikachu. And the next money obviously was on Pikachu, right? So we were talking about how ethnic wear Pikachu would have been on it. It's obviously Diwali, so ethnic wear is the theme. And I was also hoping a Charmander would come together. Ethnic wear Charmander. Could be wearing a Sherwani or if nothing else. Because again, it's his tail that is lit like a diya. It would have made more sense. So three of these Pokemon I had my money on, but it was sort of around this thing only. So we did get a hint that, do you know how to drive a saaree? So I don't know personally, even though my mother was trying to teach me for my future wife. So that in case she does not know, you can help her. So my mother being my mother, I was hoping that, that's what I wrote in the comments as well. But I do not know if I can drive a saaree for a Pokemon. So that happened. But that was the clue, right? And of course it's a Pikachu because Pikachu being Pikachu. Not Pikachu being a mascot of Pokemon, not Pikachu Pokemon. Pikachu mascot. Sorry, too many Pikachus here. So Pikachu being a Pokemon mascot, at least for India, because it's one of the most beloved Pokemon in the world. And everybody knows Pokemon because of Pikachu. Ash, essentially, and the history of Pokemon with the millennials. So that happened, and I was hoping that this could be along the lines. A Pikachu wearing a Sherwani would have made a lot of fun dressing sense as well. But it's right now a sari. At the moment, I'm not sure what goes and what comes. So, that's that. And with me, I'll have Gagan to share his insights and as to what will happen in the future of Pokemon Go. And he can join me, and I can join him face to face. Hello? अब अमिताभ बच्चन बोल रहे हैं कौन बनेगा करोड़पति से and Gagan joined again. Something is different in this one. Hello? Gagan?
हाँ जी.
And G, can you see me?
Yes.
But I can't see you, man. Why? This is this is so funny. This is so funny. This is going to be another one of those conversations again. But you can see me. It's nice.
Yes, I can see you.
But can you turn on your camera,
I,
please? I think
I
I haven't
did.
turned on.
It is turned on in.
Try turning it on again.
Same thing. I can see you.
But I can't see you. Very strange.
Well,
How's it?
we can talk, I guess. Let's
I think yeah.
continue.
Let's just do this anyway because it's just otherwise going to be a lot of Instagramming and nothing out of Dhoklémon whatsoever.
Yeah.
So might as well. So finally, that you could join me, you would tell me a little more about what happened with you today. Apart from, did you do any giratina raids by any chance, or are you still bent on calling it giratina?
No, I did not get a chance to do guillotine raids today.
Why? It's giratina, by the way. It's not giraffe, it's giraffe.
It's guillotine. I
No.
well, let's stick to however we call it now.
Ah, so that way,
I
you didn't
got
do anything.
busy. I was busy today with work and other things, so I couldn't do it. And it did not spawn either in my area, so that's that.
That's sad.
Yeah.
That's very sad. But I got lucky with one raid in my area, so I was happy that I could do it. And then, yeah, that's about it. Apart from that, once we went around with the whole raid business, then there was another one I could do. I could do. Yeah, I could do.
Mhm. Although Mega Sableye was spawning here, it did spawn like 2-3 times, but no gelatina rates at all.
Yeah, yeah, wait, that's
Yeah.
that. Wait. So, yeah, apart from that,
I really need a shiny, though I already have a 93%, so it is fine.
which
I
one?
got it
Sable?
from no Sableye का तो हंडो है ना.
Yeah, black.
I
यहाँ
got
पे भी.
I have a Sableye Hundo and Giratina I got 93% from the time research we got last year for the Sinoto. उसपे
Which
मिला
one? Do you have a 96?
93 93 15 13 13.
मेरा तो Dexy 98 से हुआ
आपका अलग है.
है.
You got the
Well,
shiny and you got the 98. That is the perfect start any would
no,
want.
no. I mean, the other way around, but yeah, makes sense. So that's how it was, and I was
And
very happy that
uh,
yeah,
Giratina is actually very meta relevant as well.
yeah,
If you
as I have
don't
heard,
if you don't count the megas and all that, megas shadow,
right?
it is very relevant with shadow
That's
ball and all that.
yeah, wait, so that's what exactly I've heard about Giratina being Giratina, and I was very happy with what was happening as well with the raids.
Mhm.
Because I got like a couple of raids in, and I was like, let's just do this. And by the time where I wanted to do more, I was just running around trying to do Dynamax as well. Phalanx was beating the crap out of me. I could not do it. I had done it earlier on, and I could, solo this thing or sometimes do it with a friend, even Phalanx. But this one was, I don't know, again being a little too tough or what, but I could not finish it. And by the time I could finish, there was the Dynamax, Gigantamax trailer that was dropped, man. Did
Yeah.
you see it?
Yes. We're
What were your
really,
thoughts?
really excited about it.
Yeah. What are your takeaways from start to end? Let's have that.
Uh, it was good. I mean, they showed 5 Pokemon, if I remember,
Right.
Toxicity and uh, Charizard and all
Right.
those Orb Beetle and others. I'm really
Right.
expecting though. Gengar to come out because it since it is a Halloween season, so I guess I'm hoping they release Gengar.
Yeah,
Gigantamax,
yeah, they're also doing.
Gigantamax Gengar. Really
Yeah,
excited about it. I mean, it will be sure for difficult. We'll need people.
of course.
Yes.
It's going to be
So
a
guys, join
very
us.
tough.
If you want
Yeah,
to
yeah,
wait,
yeah.
please come
Of
join
course.
us.
Oh, by all means, please join
Yes.
us in the New Delhi, in the south of New Delhi. You can always join us. What is the name of that cake Pokemon again? It's called Alchemy. So
Alchemy,
Toxicity,
yes.
Alchemy, Orbital, Toxicity, sorry, Toxicity, Alchemy, Orbital, Kingler, Charizard. Five of them were confirmed in the
Yes.
trailer, and
And they
for
showed the
most of them,
shadow. Uh,
yeah, they showed the shadow at the end,
uh,
which was
it
uh,
was a little spikier, so I mean, it should be Gengar. I am betting on
it
Gengar.
is. It is Gengar. Hands down, it is Gengar. I first saw the middle part of their head,
Yes,
which was
that,
like a
that I saw it
pointy
too.
part.
That is
Yeah.
how
So
I
the
recognize that it is Gengar actually.
why? So pointy one was making me think that it could have been Duraludon,
No.
but then it came out to be this one only. Hey, what's up, Aurora? 991. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm the fashionista. Welcome to the stream once again. Ravish is already here. Gengar it is.
Hmm.
Yes. Gengar is what we are counting on. Gengar would be, of course, it would be,
Yes.
uh, what do you call it? The season, the spooky season theme
Yes.
Pokemon.
Halloween. Yes.
Halloween. That is going to be, I think, from 29 to the to November to or November something November, which is that question mark placeholder
Yes.
that is there already. So that is going to be the weekend.
I
And
guess it could be Haunter. I mean, if Gasly is coming out in 1 star, so maybe three
yeah,
star is Haunter, and then Gigantamax is Gengar.
नहीं
Uh,
so जो 1 star है Gasly is not going to be 1 star. Gasly is going to be three
No,
star.
it is 1 star.
नहीं
It has already been out.
अच्छा फिर तो जब हो गया तो फिर 1 star ही है. I hadn't
Hmm.
seen. I am counting by the knowledge that I got on the go, and I was very excited that it's going to be a 3 star. So let's just do it anyway.
Hmm.
And turns out it is that it is a 1 star.
Yes.
The gas is going to be a 1 star. Then how are we countering this thing? What are the counters that are Dynamax and Gigantamax in the first place?
Well,
Gigantamax
I
was
mean,
good.
for a 1 star rate, you don't really need to be that much cautious about it. You can just take Charizard
That
and
I
all,
know. I'm
whatever.
talking about Gigantamax only. No?
Okay.
Dynamax तो है ही.
Then,
Dynamax 1 star की तो कोई जरूरत ही नहीं है. वो तो कुछ भी
हाँ,
कर सकते हो आप. वो तो
हाँ,
उल्लू
हाँ.
से मार दोगे इधर मार. लेकिन लेकिन
Yeah.
लेकिन अपने को Gigantamax का strategy चाहिए ना.
So if let's say if we are battling Charizard, okay, so then we can take Squirtles and
नहीं नहीं.
yeah,
Let's start with Gengar first. Gengar is the thing. That is going to come in this
Gengar
trailer.
is still I guess Metacross with uh Meta,
Steel.
Metacross with Meteor Mash or Zen Headbutt.
Zen Headbutt ही होएगा. Meteor Mash तो हो
Nee,
नहीं सकता
sorry, Zen
because
Headbutt, nee, yeah, Iron Head.
Iron Heads.
Whatever the steel attack it learns, I mean.
हाँ
Because
वही
since
fast attack
it
वाला
is
ही
a
होएगा.
poison and ghost, right? So we don't have a ghost dynamics yet.
Yeah, that's fine.
If since Gasly is coming, we can evolve that to Haunter or whatever to fight
Uh,
against Gengar. Because Ghost beats Ghost, and since it is a poison, so Steel will be super effective as well.
right. Wait. That's that. That is the strategy, guys. But Gigantamax is not just about the attack strategies. It's also about
Yes,
defensive.
yeah.
I mean, defense and heat
It's
strategy.
need
Because
it's
again,
need more strategizing than the battles we are used to. Like just you don't have to be all the way tapping and tapping and tapping. You need to
you
strategize.
can. There's a lot more strategy that goes into it because it's not going to be tap and pray, of course, and of course, just look away and tap.
Yeah.
Whatever, whichever is your game. We can use Dynamax Kangar Army or Gigantamax Kangar. Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah, yeah.
something along the lines, of course, that is going to be there because we already have Score Bunny, Sobble, and Groki as starters, apart from the Kanto starters, which is again Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. And then we also have Phalanx, and then we have Metagross. So all of these guys are already there. I'm very happy that this is the current state of Dynamax and Gigantic. Max battles essentially. Max battles being parallel to any normal grind that's there. So this is the PvE side of things. And then army of Dynamax Kangar would go in, but I want to be sure that we come out with a Gigantamax uh, Pokemon because again, catching it would be one a heck of a
Hmm.
problem
Yeah.
because again, it's going to be very tough. I hope the catch rate is decent. And the second bit is getting the people together. And if the
Yes.
right set of people are together, especially when we have the limit of 40, so at least 12 people are needed because in general battles, in the raid battles that we do, 6 people with one set of invites, I mean, it does suffice, and people are able to go through with the raid easily. Any Pokemon. So my understanding is you need at least 12 because again, twice 20 into 2 is 40, and 6 into 2 would be 12, like that. Top cap versus the minimum amount of raiders to get it done quickly. Now, so there's an argument that there are certain ones that can be soloed. So soloing is not a problem, and maxing out would not be a problem either. But I'm talking about the most efficient way to put it together. So the people coming together is very essential to this particular thing, and the right set of people coming with the right set of strategy. It's one going to be somebody has to be the tank, which is basically putting up the max cards and the max spirits because that is going to be super essential if we have those people in place. And if anybody has played Overwatch or any of the hero-based games, or even any of the tower defense games, so something along those lines. So tanking is a very good strategy when it comes to this, especially when it comes to PvE, right? So and PvP as well. So if you have that strategy in place, if you have the people who can beat tanks as well, because they would use the max spirit and the max guard. So out of say 6 people, out of say 12 people, at least 4 should be doing this. 4 should be doing the max spirit, and 4 should be doing the max guards, and 4 should be doing the max attack or something along the lines. Whoever has the better uh, max move, because that's super necessary just to survive the battle. Otherwise, if the Dynamax spot disappears, the power spot disappears, then you'll be running around with nothing. So the strategy needs to be there, and I think we'll have this discussion in a better manner on our Discord as well. So if you're there, if you're not there, join us, and if you're there, stay tuned so that we're going to talk about this as well, because this is going to be a very focused discussion as to how to take these guys down together.
Yes.
And it's not going to be me who's going to post this out. It's not going to be any YouTuber who's going to help you out because the numbers will matter, and this is going to be an absolute community play.
Yes.
So by all means, get your people together. If you don't have any community, go to my link in bio and join the
Join
community.
us and get your
Easiest
Gigantamax Pokemon with the gigantic
for free.
army.
Oh yeah, and we did put the money on
Yes.
how much will it cost, right? So you'll have to
Yes.
stack up on a lot of max particle
Max
packs.
particle. Yes.
So So max particle packs would be super necessary. They're going to work exactly like premium battle passes because and a little bit costlier than usual. But
Yeah.
I think you should
But the
stack up as many as you
one
can.
thing, one good thing is that they don't expire. I mean, if you lose the battle, you won't lose them like raid pass.
Yeah, if you yeah,
That
yeah, but
is the only.
in the
I hope they really increase the maximum limit of getting the max particles because 1,000 is not gonna cut it, yeah. It is too less.
1,000 is not going to cut it, but it's again the same thing as daily rate passes, right? So if you get a daily rate pass, it is going to be same
I
thing as a
mean, they
hundred
are
one.
Gigantamax. They are introducing Gigantamax for only 2 days, right?
Yeah.
So we'll be able to do only 2 hits.
No,
Then
you'll have to walk. You'll have to walk two
aside from it,
kilometers for at
I
least
mean,
100. Yeah.
that is the another thing. But I'm hoping they increase it. I mean, it doesn't
I,
make any sense.
that's
Only
that's
1,000.
not hope. That's wishful thinking
Yeah,
because
both
because
of
you
like
know
yeah.
because there is no way they would be increasing the limit. I was very much taken aback by the hidden limit that was 800 because
Yes.
or you will have to buy, of course. Stacking up the Pokecoins is the best thing that you can do to yourself at the end of the
Yeah.
day as well. Because even in wild areas, then the Gigantamax, they've already spoken about toxicity as well, right? So it is going to be Dynamax plus Gigantamax at the same time. So it is
Hmm.
going to be like a very big thing to do together in one place. And I'm hoping that we could be at least 50 people in our meetup. And it'll be crazy. It'll be absolutely
Yes.
crazy. And having 50 people coming together is going to be a massive thing that we're going to do because we did this on this community day and it was fabulous as well. And talks to city near other wild areas. So we're talking about that. And to take all of these guys down, we'll have to prepare the counters and do things as well.
Yes.
Numbers matter,
Prob
hands down.
strategy is very much needed. You cannot go on like they it will be beaten. You need to strategize and come with a good counters.
Yeah, so 5 Pokemon were released. Tavish, since you're asking Gigantamax Toxicity 2, yeah, so 5 Pokemon were teased in that trailer. I mean, two of them were practically Easter eggs as well,
Hmm.
but 5 Pokemon in total. So say 7, if you say. Pikachu was slightly teased with its back towards the old man who was looking like Walter White.
Yes.
Yeah, then there was the shadow of Gengar that was the end at the end of it. That was practically there as well. I also felt like Sobble was also teased. I mean, Inteleon, which was that one? What is the what is it? Stage 2 of
Drizzile.
no stage 2, stage 3, whatever.
Inteleon.
Inteleon, right? So Inteleon was also sort of there because the blue feed that was stepping felt like Inteleon,
I
but
guess it
it
could
was
be Blastoise. I'm not
it
sure.
could be Blastoise. Yeah, exactly. I was not sure either. So that's the other Easter egg. But 5 Pokemon showed their faces
Yes.
blatantly. So one of which was, of course, Charizard. The second of which was Toxicity. The third one was Alchemy when the lady was eating the cake.
Yes.
The fourth one was uh,
Kingler.
Kingler, which was coming out of the water. And the fifth one
Or
was sorry?
Beetle.
Or Beetle, yeah. So the fifth one was a Beetle, which was shown at the end of it, which had no rising from something as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, there was no introduction as such, but it was shown at the end of the trailer. So Charizard is there. But Charizard is never going to go anywhere.
Yeah.
that is that. But this is going to be like a fun thing in for a community to do together. And like I said, Gigantamax would be like an event. It would be, it would not be like a random rotation. It will
Yeah.
be
It makes
essentially,
sense.
yeah.
I mean, they'll
So,
trickle down the Gigantamax since there is not much of them. So it makes
yeah.
sense for them to trickle little by little.
I'm hoping that with the next Gen 10 Pokemon, which was I think recently released, I was just turning on my Instagram and I saw that the Gen 10 list has been released or leaked, not released, leaked, and Nintendo Switch 2 uh, information has
Well,
also been released. So basically, the
it should be coming out 2026, not next year. Next year is for Legend ZA.
as in
Legends ZA आएगा ना नेक्स्ट ईयर जब निटेंडो
हाँ
स्विच आएगा तो उसके
हाँ
जेन 10 विल बी 2026 30 इयर्स हो जाएंगे उसको पोकेमोन को
हाँ वही so
हाँ
I mean that's where exactly I think I'm expecting too much but I think the Gigantamax roster will become even bigger
या
because they need to do that as well just for Go to survive on this. Right, Gigantamax, of course, there would be too many, and then of course these things will keep on rotating over and over again,
I
like
mean
Mewtwo, Shadow Mewtwo.
they could debut a new battle mechanic like just they did with Terra in the Paldea region. It was Terra raids, right? So
Uh,
I mean they could be a new battle mechanic in the Gen 10.
battle
And
mechanic
there
is not. I'm not talking about battle
I
mechanic.
am
Oh,
hoping
go.
there will be some like other forms like Paldean forms. So whatever the next region is called, there will be forms of from the another region like Johto हो गया, Kalos हो गया,
Uh,
or even Alola makes sense. Let's see what happens. It is too early to speculate actually.
no, I'm not talking about Pokemon games. The main games would not be essentially would not be a lot more affecting Pokemon Go at the moment because
Yeah.
there is still there are too many Pokemon to go before Pokemon Go hits the same mark as the main games.
Yes.
But my point is, they have to have like right now the Gigantamax battles that we're getting are Charizard with Venusaur and
Blastoise.
Blastoise, which are going to be six
Yes.
star because Dynamax as 5 star doesn't make any sense, but it could be like the 2 star. What do you call it? Not sure. The two-stage Pokemon, right? So two, um, two evolution Pokemon, three evolution Pokemon, something along the evolution or one evolution Pokemon. Sorry, that way. So that could make a lot of sense. But it's all speculative right now. That's that.
Hmm.
But Pokemon Go in its current state is getting even more exciting.
Yes.
So basically, the conclusion of your talks is more and more expenses are on the way. Quite likely, but right now I got another message that's basically saying she's going to act like, could you not hear me at all?
Yes.
Can you hear me, or could you not hear me when I was talking?
Couldn't hear you. It got stuck, I guess.
Which part? Where did you lose me?
When you were talking about just इससे पहले जो आप बोल रहे थे उसी पे.
How? Which part did you lose me?
Couldn't hear anything.
लेकिन कहाँ छूटा मैं
और
पूछ रहा
मुझे
हूँ
याद I'm brain fog.
Wow, अच्छा. So I mean, I can understand. So yeah, it is the same update that I was talking about. So I
Yeah,
think,
I remember you were talking about the comment you got just the
the
news.
message that I got. Yeah,
Yes.
the message that I got. So when you said there's another message, yeah, the message is the same thing. The same update that came together on the Twitter. So I think there's some sort of a. Then the video got stuck. All right. So basically, it's the same message that got posted, the same Twitter update that got
Mm-hmm.
posted again. So that's that. Nothing changed apart from the fact that there is Gigantamax Venusaur, Gigantamax Charizard, and Gigantamax Blastoise that
Yes.
are going to come. Then I am very. Then there would be the Gigantamax Corbani, Inteleon,
Rillaboom.
and
Rillaboom.
Syllable. Yes. Oh yes. What's up, Devudu? Hey, Dhoklémon, are you excited about Gigantamax? Of course I am. That's what we're talking about. I want to.
Absolutely excited.
Oh yeah, hands down. We are making a party of at least 100
Yes.
people, just so that we can go there, and then we can do Gigantamax. I want to make this video where we are actually 100 people coming together for Gigantamax,
Yes.
and
Join us.
every single person would be there watching us, because I have literally, people have stopped me and asked me, what are you guys doing? And I told them we're playing a game. So that when that happened, everybody was like, they're coming here and they're playing a game. Which game is it? And then I told them it is Pokemon. So ever since that has happened, and we were about what, 17, 20 people at least
Yeah.
doing this. So I was very happy. So now I think that once we have set a threshold, which is going to be 17 or 20 people, then on a community day, we were able to do almost 40. I mean, we made it beyond 40, of course. And now I'm thinking and hoping and pushing for touching at least 80 to 100. So that would be the most fun thing to do. Even
Yep.
for for just for just one story, I would be more than happy to capture it. And imagine so many people coming together. 100 people
It
coming
will
together
be
is going to
fun.
be like a,
It will
oh
be
yeah,
fun.
100 people coming together is going to be
Yes.
an insane thing, but I at least want to fill up one Gigantamax battle together, like 40 people at least.
Yes.
That's my target. So that's what I want to do, and I'm hoping that we do get the rewards for this, like we do on usual days. But I'm not counting on it. I'm hoping that they do the check-in rewards, the campfire check-in rewards, which are always there. But
Yes.
I think that happens. Bone cracking fun, it'll be. Yes, boss man. What's up, Vishu? Welcome to the stream as well. We, I am very, very much on board with how people are planning this thing, because even if they get one Gigantamax, I think they would be more than happy. This is going to be the biggest battle of our Pokemon lives.
Yes.
So every Gigantamax.
It
So
it will
we
be
have to
fun.
have it.
It will be tough. It will be fun. So you should join us and get
Oh
yourself
yeah,
a Gigantamax Pokemon.
of course. But apart from that, I think let's also, we are going to get together and we will do a lot of stuff.
I mean, it's a win-win
Uh,
situation. There is nothing to lose.
oh yeah, there is nothing to lose at all,
Yeah.
apart from your hair. If you want to, you know,
Yeah.
solo a Gigantamax, it is never going to happen.
N-
So
Nope.
that is going to be that. But if you want to lose your hair, go for it. That is, I think, the biggest challenge.
I mean, Gigantum 6 stars battle is just like having a mega and legendary, just like Latias, and Mega Rayquaza.
Oh yeah, yeah. So elite raids have now turned into Gigantamax raids. Right? So if
Yep.
you don't want to lose, you can't solo that shit. And sorry, but let me Gigantamax on mine for the exams. That's a good one. You can Dynamax, but Gigantamax. Are you sure about that? Are you sure you want to Gigantamax your brain? Is the question. let's, let's, that's going to be that. But apart from that, uh, let's. We are also getting something that is very exclusive to India, which is
Yeah.
Pikachu. Hopefully, it is Pikachu, because again, the teaser post has shown the teaser post has shown the
Pikachu.
the
How to
mascot.
drape a set.
Yeah,
How to drape a
yeah.
saaree.
So the teaser post has shown the Pikachu I mean, Pikachu being Pikachu, not the Pikachu. But I was hoping for a Copper Raja. But Copper Raja is going to come hopefully next year, if not this year. But I was hoping for a Copper Raja, which was there in my reel as well. And the fun part is that, you know, it is they're talking about how to drip a sari um, on a or so it could be, of course, could be Pikachu as well. Because Pikachu is the guy who's going around doing stuff. Right? So
Yes.
there's Pikachu's Indonesia journey, then Pikachu regional in so many other places,
Yes.
London and Hawaii is another thing. So there are so many versions of Pikachu around the globe that I was hoping that this could be the
Yeah.
next journey.
Yes.
And this
This
is
is going to be a rare as well because since it will be a region, not lot of other guys will have it. So
yeah, it's going to be massive, and it's going to be
yes.
one of the rarest shinies
And
that
top
I
of
guess.
that, getting a shiny of it would be on top.
Oh yeah, it's going to be one of the rarest shinies as well.
Yes, I
Let's
am
see how
going
that
for
comes
it.
out.
I
Oh
am
yeah,
gonna go
yeah.
for it. Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're gonna hand that stuff out as well because it's going to be a rare shiny. It's
Yes.
worth it. Of course,
Just
it's a collection.
like the world shiny, it will be rare since it will not be coming back again next year.
He's
Hopefully,
hoping that it
we get
does.
something good
Yeah.
next year as well. Yes.
Imagine a shundo of that.
Oh
Yes.
God.
Biggest flex. Touching my heart right now. Heart touching. But that is that. I really feel that there is so much more that is going to happen in the next couple of days. Because again, there is going to be the spooky season, and we're going to get Gengar. Then we also have the Festival of Lights, which has a lot of light Pokemon. You know, they're going to emit a lot of light as well. They're going to glow. So that's going to be that. And then there's a research day. I will be
Yes.
flexing that. Don't you worry. Of course. Yeah. All of us want to flex. And I hope that we get to flex all together as well. Because
Yes.
this is going to be the biggest flex that we have. And of course, there are going to be
It will
people
be
who
a
are going to come
banger.
in. Oh, yeah. So I want to complete, and there are people who are going to, somebody dropped in our campfire and the person was like, was going around saying that they're bringing in stone journals. So if you would like, I can get you some, and please level up your
Friendship.
friendship with me, and I'll get you those.
Yeah.
Might as well keep this for that person.
Y-
That'll be fun
Yes.
because they will be surely missing by the start of next year. So by all means,
Absolutely.
yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that there is. I mean, there is a lot more coming. Right? This is only for the syndicate. Yes, syndicate forever, like that. Literally, this fits so much.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
Yes, the Wakanda forever thingy also works for syndicate, just like this. And And there was more. I was hoping it's skipping my mind at the moment. We didn't prepare a lot of talking points today. We were just too happy with this. But I don't know if Instagram is going to do something like this, then I think we'll have to uh,
Yeah.
go back to YouTube. And this is going to be
Absolutely. I mean, this was terrible.
yeah Instagram. I don't know why I'm still here, but yeah, we can smell the sea both and have fun. Of course, he's supposed to be here. This is what the fun is all about, hanging all of us hanging together, having fun, chatting, and celebrating what the game is all about. That's the community. But 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 you have to study. So go study, please, right now, Rajat. You have exams going on. You need to finish those studies. I hope you have. But you should be here, as Tavish says. So there is Chandani Vilagavalla. That is the condition. That is one condition. I am hoping that can you guys see Gagan Bhai by any chance on the screen with me because I can't see it. It shouldn't be like this. But if you can, then it'll be fine. I'm pretty sure you can hear it. But and I think there's going to be a lot more delay. So I think we'll have to go all the way back to YouTube. You can see it? Nice. I can't
Hmm.
somehow. So that's the challenge that I'm facing this one. So never mind if you can see it, then that's cool. I think that goes into the read. And let's do this. But apart from that, what is the next thing that is coming? I forgot completely. So excited about Gigantamax that I forgot everything else.
Festival of Lights, and then we'll still have to
Yeah,
wait
done
for
that.
the Halloween Part 2. I'm hoping they release something.
That's
I
going to be
so
Gengar.
much want Mimikyu, but I'm not so hopeful now since Morpeko is debuting, so I'm not so much hopeful now.
That's magnetic study for you.
No, that's not. Morpeko is coming in
No,
Halloween
sorry.
Part 1.
Sorry, yeah. Morpeko is
Yeah.
Halloween Part 1. Part 2 is going to be
Magnetic
mostly
Study starts
Gigantamax.
tomorrow with Plusen and Minun and Magnemite.
Yeah, because I remember we were speaking about Morpeko becoming, Morpeko will be coming in the magnetic studies, but it doesn't make any sense now.
Yeah,
So, I mean, now it is coming in the Gigantamax, sorry, not Gigantamax, Halloween Part 1 again.
it
But
doesn't
Gigantamax
make
will be
any
coming
sense
in Halloween
to
2.
debut it in Halloween Part 1, but I guess this is what it is.
Yeah. So Gigantamax will come in Halloween Part 2, and I hope Mimikyu also comes in, but I'm not sure if that's going to be that. But I think when it comes to events being events, Mimikyu might just come together. A lot of people just doing the wild thing and not getting together to play the game.
I mean,
It's
I
going to be
yes, I mean,
a
I
fun thing.
just remember that we were hoping for we were like the one day will be a shadow. It is actually Gigantamax, right?
Which one?
But 26 and 27, we were like, it will be a shadow raid weekend.
But Shadow Takeover we have
Ha,
already done, right?
nahi,
Peacock vote.
we were
Yeah.
speculating it would be that, but it is actually Gigantamax.
My money was always on it being a Gigantamax day. My money was there. We were speculating, of course,
Yeah,
but my money was always on it being a Gigantamax because question mark was there.
I was
I,
hoping that they will be debuting in the Go Wild area. So it
they are.
is exactly 1 month after when Gigantamax is debuting. So I was
Exactly.
hoping they
And
will do it in the Go Wild area, but it seems it is coming before it, so it is
yeah.
fine. Yes.
So I think with every big event right now, the test and the first big event of Gigantamax being Gigantamax is the Gigantamax weekend, which is day 1 and day 2 on
Yeah.
26th and 27th. But after that, there's going to be like a thematic rotation as well. So you will only be able to get Gigantamax and Dynamax Pokemon in the power spots, specifically when it comes to wild areas, it's going to be
Hmm.
toxicity, toxicity, toxicity,
Toxicity, tox, toxicity,
toxicity,
tox.
toxicity. So
Yeah.
that is going to be that. but,
It is
but
not
that's going to,
toxicity, but it is
it
toxicity.
is
Yes.
tox. It is not toxicity, it is toxicity. It's toxicity, toxicity.
टॉक्सिकोसिटी हो गई.
टॉक्सिटी.
Yeah.
नास्टी पूछ इतना 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 कंफ्यूज है यहाँ पे यार आदमी होगी आदमी एकदम से अंग्रेजी बोलते बोलते बिहारी निकल रही बट
टंग ट्विस्टर हो गया ये.
टॉक्सिटी
Yeah.
that is going to be that and that is going to be very specific to wild.
Yes.
Yeah. Stop literacy. Yes. That is going to be that
Yeah,
only.
that one.
Yeah. But it is going to be fun to have toxicity in wild areas is going to be there for 2 days only.
Yes.
So again, at least 40 people need to come together to do this.
Yes.
At least.
And
So because it's
also,
going to be gigantic.
origin form Dialga and Palkia are also coming back. They won't be coming back anytime soon. So, guys, join us.
Oh yes, that is going to
Yes.
be that too. And then, I mean, it doesn't make any sense to remote anything at the moment. Of course, they
Yes.
don't want to. I don't
Absolutely.
think they don't. They're not killing the remote rates, but you know, uh, having the max particles and max particle packs and doing everything together is going to be absolutely fun as well. Hi, Shweta. Welcome to the stream. So there's going to be a lot more, but in the wild area, we have a high chance finding hunter from the wild. How is that? Yeah, the boosted ticket is what you're saying. Most likely that is what.
Yeah.
Uh, which is what happened. Better IVs happened and better shiny rates also happened. Not for me, but for other people who were playing the Go Fest as well. So they really got it. And I'm hoping that I keep the space that I need for the
Well,
auto
I am
catching.
going to transfer each and everything I've gotten from the GoFest. I'll just gonna
I should have done it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just going to do it. The Groudons and the Giratina and Necrozmas or of the set. I
yeah.
will transfer them so that I can be free and say play custom because
Oh
I'm
yeah, about
we need far more Dialgas and Palkias and all that things because the
uh,
adventure effects are very important. I mean, especially now since Galarian birds are shiny.
there is so much happening in the
Yeah,
game. A lot of mechanic changes are happening. I mean, this game is not for me was personal. Yes, of course, it was very personal. I was not feeling good about that particular thing because I could not catch anything on that day. I had to quickly buy the raid passes, and that was it. And the storage filled up like in an instant, so I could not do anything about it. That was literally personal when it comes to that. And even after getting the ticket, I was like, where is the money going? I want my money. It, it is luck, right? So that's how it works. But save some for the trades, of course. The trades are ongoing, and of course there is going to
I mean
be
we can
a
trade Kabish, so there's no worries and all. We can trade. I'm keeping the 2 stars for you all.
wow. Yeah. Is that supposed to be nice? because, because that is that. But
I mean,
I want
I
to see.
have they are extras, so yeah, I don't really keep 2 stars. If I am going to transfer them, I better trade them, so it might become lucky and we actually use it.
Yeah, but lucky wala the situation here, like, so those trades are like few and far in between. Those are digge right? So that's what I'm talking about. So waiting for a lucky to happen and then do this is going to be like a hell of a grind as well because a lot of people just don't exchange gifts anymore. And I am so bad at exchanging gifts when it comes to
Same
this.
here. We are in the same boat.
Because I wanted to see how this thing turns around, and I could send the gifts. A lot of friends came around recently as well, so I just could not catch up with them with the gifts and being not lucky whatsoever. But again, the shiny trades are needed. So most likely on a community day, we could not even do community day trades. So
Yeah.
much so that I need to start focusing on the gameplay more than anything else now because that's where I'm lagging. But on the other hand, there is magnetic field study that is starting tomorrow. After that, there is the research day. After that, there is
All
the
right.
Halloween part one.
Yeah.
Then there is Gigantamax. Then there is Halloween part two, and then there is Festival of Lights. What did we miss? And what do you guys
Tomorrow is
think?
also tomorrow is also Shumish Spotlight Hour. So guys,
Oh yeah.
go get
And then there is
your
the Halloween
Stardust. If you're
spin.
lacking on Stardust, farm this and you will get. If you
Oh yes.
like catch like 100, you will get 100K with a star piece, of course.
100 with 100K.
Uh, I mean,
I didn't say that.
it is for 500, so it is 2x 1,000 into 100.
Oh yeah, and make sure that you have space for it. Otherwise, you'll cry like hell. Because
I'll
that's
just
gonna. So,
catch and transfer, catch and transfer. That is my thing. I mean, I do
yeah,
that. I just catch,
yeah,
look at
yeah.
the IVs and transfer instantly.
That way, of course. But for that, even that, you need some space to be speedy. Because otherwise, if you're not speedy, 100 catches in 1 hour should be okay. They should be doable.
I
The stuff is you'll
mean
be
that
getting.
you should be able to catch more. 100 is the minimum, I guess.
Of course, so that's what I'm saying. So there's the Strumish, then there is the Giratina raid hour. There are two raid hours. So
Yes,
one is ending, one is
16th,
uh, on 16th, and the other one is the next week,
uh,
which is
22nd,
22nd. 22nd?
I
23rd.
guess 23rd. Yeah.
Yeah. So I've done 300. You've done 300 what?
We aren't talking about you.
You've done 300 what? What are you saying? Catch,
300 is
so you've done
actually insane.
300 catches in 1 hour is way too fast.
Yeah.
But again, that can only be done on a community day. And I want to
Yes.
complete my 200 catches, which is going to be there as well. Let's hope that this thing actually turns around and helps. But I want
200
to get
catches
the
for Master Ball quest.
knife for the level 40 quest.
Oh,
Yeah, level 40 quest I need to finish. That is the only thing that is left. I've already surpassed my XP limit. So I was hoping that I am able to go through all of that stuff as well. Nice. Very nice. Oh, nice. This is actually funny that I can't see Gagan Bhai, but I can see Gagan Bhai somehow. So, not directly. On my screen, it's just me and myself. And but on the broadcast, everything else is showing. So I hope Gagan Bhai is showing his face and not his feet.
of course.
What else is coming? Because I, it's just right there. It's right, literally right there. I want to get it out of my mind. I am me and myself. Me and myself in Tanhai. And Pachai. Yeah, it's just go bigger. How is the mobile rate for everybody?
Oh well, I got 4 shinies, so it went pretty well for me.
Oh, shiny.
Yes,
Oh,
4.
mobile was there. Mobile, we never discussed mobile only.
It
Like,
must
who cares
have
about
slipped our
mobile?
mind because of Gigantamax and all that.
Of course, that Gigantamax was
Yeah.
the hero of the day. Yeah, because that trailer, though, I mean, that was the most
Yeah.
insane
It
trailer I've ever
was
seen. And it was
yes.
crazy. Like the
It
first
was
ever.
even better than they introduced Dynamics. Way much cooler than.
Oh yeah, yeah. And it was, and I love the score. And the score was apparently done by uh, the chief creative
What
fellow.
one?
Oh, the chief creative fellow at Pokemon Company.
Yeah.
So I think he did the score, and it was a beautiful bloody score. Yeah, I was looking. There is not much as well. Yeah, the mighty Pokemon are also coming in the wild areas, but
Yeah.
we will be doing a lot of fun stuff later on because we need
Yeah.
to do this call again, and I hope
Yes.
Instagram does not ditch me in the moment like how it is ditching right now. But on the other
Yes.
hand, Tavish is going to join us later on with his camera on as well. Right now he has joined in the chat, and I'm hoping that he would be able to join us in person or at least on this call, the next one. And then we'll also do a lot more. Uh, we'll be talking about how to exactly go through and go with this because I think right now phalanx is also just blades, right? So, get in. Mighty Pokemon are fully evolved. Pokemon with higher IV floors, if I'm not wrong. And they're better catchable with the Go
I mean,
Safari balls.
they will be evolved form of everyone like Dragonite, Gyarados, Mamoswine. So, and also top on that, they'll be able to be shiny for the first time.
Yeah. So
Yes.
the stage 2 evolutions of all the Pokemon, and not the baby Pokemon, not counting the baby Pokemon and the hatches. Uh, but the stage 2, which is
Final
going to
evolution,
be
not
the
stage.
final.
Final
That's
evolution.
what stage 2. Stage 2 is final
Oh,
evolution, even on the
okay.
cards.
Okay.
So, so when you're talking about stage 2, you're talking about final evolution. Stage
Okay.
1 is the second evolution, and uh, the Pokemon is the stage. So stage 1 basically. So that's what it is. We never have stage 0. Like in America, they don't have a ground floor. It's the first floor.
Hmm.
So that way. So in that case, we have the ground floor, which is where we start, and this is the land of zero anyway. So, get it? Get it?
Yeah.
So, but Yamask is going to be a shiny as well. I was so happy that I got a couple of shinies as well, even on the Oranguru and
Simeon.
yeah, recipient day. Yeah. Good. And there's going to be Rockstar Pikachu and Pop Star and Rockstar Pikachu. Are you
Yes.
anybody
Pop.
any takers?
Me.
You want?
Yes.
Yeah, this is the collection thing.
I mean, it will be rarer as well because since it is a cost, it is another form of Pikachu in a sense. I mean, it is just a costume, but they introduce it like a form. So yeah,
Pikachu in costumes is always going to be there. I
yeah.
don't know how many
But it
costumes are left
they
still, but yeah.
these were introduced in Kalos region now. So yeah,
Which part?
this
When?
Rockstar Pikachu, Popstar Pikachu, Pikachu Libre, and etc. were introduced in Kalos region, where Ninja and all that.
Right.
Yeah. So, and they're also coming back after 3 years, so it will be rarer to get a shiny of those. I don't know if they were available they were shiny locked or not, but this time they are coming, so I'm hoping to get a shiny of both of them.
It will be fun. It will be very fun to get all of these together.
Also,
A lot
I'm
of
looking forward to many more shinies.
yeah. I mean, shiny collection is not going anywhere. Shiny is
Yes.
not going anywhere. The Hundo collection is not going
Yeah.
anywhere. But it sort of. I mean, I can understand that there would be like time limited raids and whatnot, but it's sort of, not all the time, but sort of. Here's the fact that these are 1 star and 2 star rates. Is it
Mhm.
me or anybody else feels like this as well? That these are only going to be like 1 star and 2 star rates, so they're not even worth spending the passes on. Is it somebody else feels like that? Right.
Yeah,
Or
I mean,
you guys, yeah, I'm
I
the only
won't,
odd one.
I won't even do 1 star and 2 star to be honest. I will just
Yeah, but these
go
are
for
going to
the
be up there.
mighty Pokemon and Dialga and Palkia and Toxicity.
Yeah, I'm not talking about.
Please.
I'm not talking. We are still stuck there. Toxicity.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like these, even the pop star, rock star, Pikachu,
Mm.
and apart from that, there's going to be a lot more. So, I mean, there's going to be an Umbreon, there's going to be, I think,
Snorlax.
Snorlax. So all of these, of course, you want to jacketed one. So of
Yeah.
course, you've got to do at least one raid each. But do you want to get lucky with it, or do you want to force your luck by doing more raids? How do you want to go? You want to test your luck,
I mean,
of course, by
I
doing more.
wouldn't do it personally.
Yeah, it's going to be like a collection thing,
Yeah.
more or less.
If I get
Yes.
a a shiny, so good. If I don't really care. I just
Yeah,
need the costume one. I will be more
yeah,
focusing on the Alga Palkian and all the other things.
yeah. Even I'm specific. Like right now, what happens is like even in GoFest, I saw that we went ham and we did around 40 rates, for 40, 50 rates.
50,
A lot of
50,
people,
50, easily
yeah,
50.
and we were on the lower end of people doing these many raids. I mean, people,
Yeah,
the lower end of Necrozma raids, people did globally and even locally.
yeah,
150 to 200 raids people
yeah.
did. So that's a little too much. I was hoping that we would settle for 20 and 25 raids and get some out of those, and that's that. But here we are
The
doing
Krosma
25 raids.
disappointed us the hell.
Yeah, but the trades are still going on, so
Yeah,
I'm happy with those.
I have 19 2-star Necrozma. What do I get out of that?
Yeah, so don't throw them away. Trade for them.
Yeah,
I mean, at least we'll get an Excel candy.
yes,
So this season is all about trade before transfer
yeah,
because of the Excel candy. And I'm happy that we are able to do it. But
yes,
I want to come. They should come a day. I think one again is going to be wild areas where we can do more trades, more special
yeah.
trades one day. I'm going to transfer like 6 Necrozmas the same day. I think.
Same.
Say for me, of course. Let's just power up our friendship levels so that
I still
it's easy.
need a Dawn Wing, so I will be trading so I can get a lucky one. Since I
Same,
already have a Dawn Duskmane. Yeah.
same here. I don't want to do this right now. Although I did fuse one with a 96, but I want to go better and I want to have a hunter. I had the chance to have a hunter. But if that happens, why not? And I think it's a win-win for everybody. If at least one of us gets that.
Yeah.
I already had a lot of free spares. I don't want to transfer those as well because again someday, when somebody like Lucario comes in, so we are able to do this. Uh,
I
so
mean,
we are able to use this right
I even have lot of Lucarios, so I will be trading
now.
them.
Oh yeah. My two
We did around
stars.
what? I guess we did around 50 of Lucarios as well, right?
We did 35 of Lucarios, if I'm not wrong. We did like the tickets, which were about 18, and a couple of
Yes.
that is. But let's hope. Let's do the trades. I want to get Lucarios out of the way at least very quickly, as
Yeah,
quickly as
same.
possible. But only with people who are best friends. Otherwise, it doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense whatsoever. So at
We
least
can
we
trade.
have the chance
We
to get.
well, Giratina Red Hour is coming. We'll trade him.
Are you still stuck on calling him Girati? Is it so?
Giratina.
Girati.
Yeah.
Giraffe is Girati. That's how I'm coming up with
I've always heard Giratina in the anime or whatsoever. So I'm used to calling it.
it. All right. I think we'll settle for this score and
Yeah.
we'll come back to the newest and the latest updates later on in this week or maybe next week or something strikes us. We will be doing another episode, another call of Dhoklémon podcast
Yeah.
here on Instagram. Here's hoping Instagram works by then, but if not, we'll be announcing it on the socials as well. So by all means, stay tuned. And thanks a lot for joining us once again, guys. This was a lovely session.
Thank
I
you
wanted to
guys.
share my experience, and I'm glad that Gagan is always here to join me in this conversation. And he's the one who's been an inspiration in playing this game a lot more than I used to. So by all means, thanks a lot, guys, for joining us, and we'll have this conversation happening further soon. Here's hoping in 3 days.
Yeah.
Let's
Thanks a
do that.
lot, guys. Thank you for joining.
Thanks a lot.
See ya.
See you. Take care. Until next time.
Yeah.